Welcome back. Now, you might remember our next face from Golmaal and Three Idiots, but the new avatar that you're going to be seeing Sharman Joshi in is truly a mind-bending one. That's a clue. 6 years ago, Sharman watched a mentalist perform and he was so blown away that he started training with him to learn. But what is a mentalist? As his new show, Braintertainers, debuts, he's caught up with Sakshi to explain exactly that and tell us all about his journey. Take a look.
So tell us quickly about what mentalism routes that you have taken from an actor to now a mentalist. Why did you choose that path?
You know, when I seriously thought about actually doing this show with Bhupesh, the smile that you had on your face constantly, that we've seen him as an actor and now we are seeing him in the role of a mentalist, even I found it quite amusing. I said, this is quite something it's going to be that people will be wondering. And well, that's fine. That has been addressed in the show. We explain ourselves that how and when and how did this become. The first time I saw Bhupesh was about 6 years back performing the show that he does. And he had invited me for this. I was like the special invitee. And I saw the show and I was like amazed, jaw-dropping, literally. Mentalism is known to be the highest form of magic as of today. So there was magic in the earlier days, and there are magicians who are still there, and they perform their acts. They say they perform acts with things, and over here in mentalism, we perform acts with people and their minds. I have done a bit of OTT in the recent past. I had a couple of releases. I have one more film which is ready for release, directed by Mr. Abbas Mastan. There is Arjun Rampal, Bobby Deol, myself, and a whole lot of other actors. And it's my first time with Abbas Bhai, Mastan Bhai. And it was an absolute treat working with them. The intricacy and the detailing with which they work is very exciting for any actor, and so it was for me. Hate Story 3 being the questionable film from many audiences, and including well-wishers and family members, that what kind of a show, what kind of a movie are you picking to do? This could be disastrous, and I was well aware of that. But I had to do this just for my satisfaction, my kick, my eagerness to not be put into a mold. And I was sure, honestly, from point go, that this is something I can pull off. It's just the thing that people have not seen me do it. So obviously, seeing is believing. Well, that's the tagline for our show also, Braintertainers, seeing is believing. So when you'll see it, you'll believe it. And thankfully, Hate Story 3 clocked the numbers. So then no one had anything to say. Numbers has become such a big thing now, including the audiences react to the numbers and not the experience. Whether they like the movie, not like the movie, all becomes secondary. The reviews influence them, the box office collections influence them, and eventually then now they come forward with their opinion. So chemistry, as we all know, it just happens naturally. If it happens, it happens. Doesn't happen, well, you can be polite to each other, but that chemistry won't be there, right? That special, that USP which you can't even point your finger on, that how is it happening? Even we don't know. You meet someone, you connect with someone on a different level, you get to know that person further, and you still connect even further, and the connection gets deeper, and then that, for a movie especially, it reflects on the screen. So chemistry with Amir has been wonderful. From day one, I've loved and respected the work that he's done. It's been incredible. He's always gone against the tide. I don't think for any other reason, but just because that excites him. And I don't think his intention is to prove anything to anyone. From that is my opinion. And because I also relate to the same level. I'm not here to show that I'm better than you or prove any point to anyone. It's about wanting to do good quality work and more substance it has